This is such a like sad fucking chapter already, dude. Because we're learning I was like, we're learning too much. No, we're learning a lot, and Shizuku's having fucking PTSD night terrors, and I don't like it. And so morning came and another day ended.
おはようございます、修一さん。
Dude, after Sakura, they were just like, just because Sakura's was the longest chapter, but that's because I think it was just the opening, right? It was the opening chapter, so I feel like the opening chapter's definitely gonna be the longest. Morning, Chiako. I'm sad. How is Shizuku doing? I hope she's okay. Is she a Shizuku? There she goes with her methodically eating,
あら、おはよう。
nibbling like a damn chipmunk. I found Shizuku eating bread with her usual emotionless expression on her face. Good morning. She seemed to be surprisingly okay. Yes, surprisingly for
順
sure.
番でいくと、今日は一縷の話だね。
Yeah, just fucking shatter my soul. Okay. Shizuku began talking as we returned to the guest room.
一縷はさくらのいとこたちを連れてさくらを探すために山に入った。
Mm-hmm. She told us about that, and that's when she got caught.
山を登ると一軒の家屋があって、おばあさんがお茶を出してくれたらしい。
God, I'm just being destroyed right off the bat.
そこで一縷は偶然その実験小屋を見つけたんだけど、
And then this fucker's like, new subject.
小屋に入るなり犯人に捕まえられた。そのおばあさんも犯人の仲間？ それについてはチャコの方が詳しい。
Wee-woo?
彼女は仲間ではなかったと思います。
I just like look at the phone like, Chiako, what the fuck?
実験台にされていた私を見つけてかばってくれましたから。
Oh.
チャコの話を考えると犯人の奥さんではあったけれど犯行は知らなかったと考えるのが妥当だと思う。
So she was just a nice old woman that had no idea what the fuck was going on.
ちょっと待って、おばあさんが犯人の奥さんってことは。
Dude, imagine if you found out your like husband or wife was like doing shit like this.
犯人は老人だったの？
Well, I mean,
そう。
I mean, we already knew that. It's just the intro.
あれは。
Shizuku turned to Chiako.
そうですね。60代から70代といったところでしょうか。
It's always the creepy old men, I'm telling you. He was that old? He's like so surprised.
それに白衣を着てたから子供から見ると優しいお医者様に見えたのよね。
Oh, and that is not what he was at all, dude. So he made you let your guard down by looking like a doctor.
話を戻すと、一縷は小屋の中で先に捕らえられていたマリを目にしている。 つまり、
Uh-huh.
一縷が捕まった時、マリはまだ生きていたの？
Oh, imagine that sight, dude.
そう。
No.
でも、それについてマリは覚えていなかった。
Well, she was too injected with the shit. So they haven't actually seen each other.
顔は合わせてる。
Wee-woo.
でも、その時もマリは目を開けたまま動かなかったらしい。
It's just it's heartbreaking.
おそらく万能治癒血液のせいで意識障害か何かが。
It's fucking. Well, it
その万能中血液っていうのは結局何なの？
it's a concoction of just death.
詳しくは知らない。
Do not worry, I will make the ultimate healing potion. Except I need to kill so many kids to fucking figure this out. Fuck this guy.
私が見ていた限りでは、私の血液を採取し、別の血液などと混ぜて薬剤を作っていたんだと思う。
My god, he's like, I need to find the right blood type.
犯人の言っていた万能治癒血液は、総称に対する自然治癒力の速度および精度の向上を図る人工血液。
Guess what? It did the opposite. In other words,
怪我や病気の治りが早くなるという名目。でも実際は毒でしかなかった。
what a big loser scientist, man. All of you were injected with that substance? Yeah, he's trying to master it, dude.
実験。それが私たちが殺された理由。
God, it's just
納得はできないけど、理由はわかる。
there's other ways that doesn't involve this. That's like he's just a psychopath.
でも動機がわからなかった。どうしてそこまで手段を選ばなかったのか。だけどここでずっと調べていて、それもなんとなく見えてきた。
Alright.
犯人は過去に医学的発見をしていた。
And he like wanted to keep the train going? You mentioned that yesterday, or was it the day before? I don't even know anymore. He said
でもそれは再現性がなく、結果として残らなかった。調べてみたら、その当時その発見の知らせでマスコミにも相当持ち上げられたらしい。だけど再現性がないということが分かって、持ち上げていたマスコミも一転、嘘つき呼ばわりに変わっていった。
so. He's probably like, I'll show them who the fraud is, and just, you know.
その流れを調べていて思い出したの。そういえば彼はこれで名誉を取り戻すとことあるごとにつぶやいていた。
Yup. That's how it works. That's how fucking crazy people work. Dot dot dot. Honor.
おそらく過去のその事件が彼を駆り立てていたんじゃないかって私は思ってる。
I feel like when you're killing kids, you're trying to regain your honor. You're just losing more and more honor and credibility.
その名誉を傷つけられたっていう負の念がずっとあいつの中に渦巻いてたのかもしれないわね。それもある種の呪いみたい。
His existence was a curse. But that's not an excuse to murder people.
そうね。
Let alone fucking murdering kids.
実際それが事実だったとしても、それを許す気は毛頭ないし。
Oh yeah, no, fuck that guy.
それにあいつを一番許していないのは雫ちゃんだからね。
Oh no. Shizuku didn't show a single change in her expression, but I could sense there were boiling emotions beneath that rigid facade. Shizuku? Okay, guess we're not gonna go over that yet. Whew. I returned to the guest room after a short toilet break, and man, I needed to take a real raging piss. What, huh? Shizuku was nowhere to be seen. Where's Shizuku?
何も言わずに上に上がったよ。
Oh, okay. I see. What happened now? Maybe she went to go on the computer. I don't know. Shizuku? ... I entered the room to find Shizuku on my desk writing something. Oh, she's not even on the computer. What are you doing?
宿題
Homework? What? Confused, I looked over her shoulder to realize it was my summer homework. What? Hey, that ain't yours. Huh. You know that's mine, right?
やっていい
I mean, I guess. It's... You already are, though. Wait, this problem sheet is already half done.
やっていい
She just wants to do them. Sure, if you want to. It's strange. That wasn't my priority this summer anyway. Not after this.
うんお世話になってるし夏休み明けに週一が怒られないように
You didn't have to do that. Okay. It was probably her way of paying me back. Are you sure can actually understand these?
うんパズルみたいなもの
Well, she's the knowledge fountain of the group, so... Of the Deadlies. How old were you when it happened?
8歳
You're a goddamn genius. I crumpled to the ground in defeat.
楽しい
It's like I'm just such a big loser. I can't even do my own homework. I returned from the bathroom to find Shizuku sitting on my bed. Oh, here you are.
うん
What are you doing? I sat down next to her. Shizuku swayed slightly and she spaced out. It never seemed like she was very conscious of her surroundings, but this expression was probably when her mind truly wandered. Sleep deprivation because of those nightmares could have played part in it too. Oh yeah.
ぼーっとしているしずくちゃんかわいいですね
Chaka, she's cute when she's spaced out. You sound excited.
週一さんお手数ですがもっとよく見たいので私を持ち上げていただけませんか
Oh my god, okay, good lord. Okay. I raised the phone and pointed it at Shizuku.
ぼー
Yeah, she's adorable. Now that I think about it, isn't that your own body?
しずくちゃんがおねむなのがかわいいんです
I could see that. Okay. I wasn't sure if I understood that. Oh, what? Oh, now she's taking pictures. Did you just take a photo of her?
あまりの可愛さに興奮してたら思わず
It's not... Well, the photo's not gonna... It's not gonna work. That was quite a complicated action to do in a state of frenzy. The data's corrupted, though.
いいんです可愛いものは心のシャッターです
God, imagine if he, like, took a picture of all of them. Imagine if, like, the pictures worked. And then, like, years down the line after this has happened, everyone's gone. He just looks at his phone again, just sees the pictures, has a bunch of manly tears. Dude, no. That was probably the first time I struggled to keep up with her.
秀一さん
What is it?
しずくちゃん寝ちゃいました
Oh, it's probably better if she falls asleep here anyway, rather than just being alone down there. She is out. She's fucking tired. Maybe being around us will make her comfortable. And she's still breathing, as in like sleep breathing. Shizuku's breathing turned rhythmic as she leaned against the wall. Yeah.
どうしましょ
About what?
またあの夢を見てしまうかもしれません。でも寝かせてあげたい気持ちもあります。
Just let her sleep here. It's fine. Yeah, that's quite the dilemma. I could spoon her. It'll be fine. Make it known that she's not alone. And she'll have Chaco next to her, too. Oh, Jesus.
どうするべきでしょうか。
Wake her up or let her sleep? Let her sleep. Fuck. That's not even a question. But she hasn't slept properly for 2 days. I think we should let her rest now. Maybe she won't have the dream this time, you know?
そうですね。わかりました。
We watched as Shizuku slept in peace for a while. ... I hope she doesn't have the dream. I don't wanna... Oh no. Oh no. Shizuku, please. Just be asleep. Don't scream. Don't have a dream. Don't nothing. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. No. No. I'm right here. Shuichi's right here. Hold on. I'll give you hugs. I'll give you hugs. Oh, Jesus. No. Oh, ah! I jumped in response to a sudden scream. Okay, hold on. We could... Shizuku was breathing heavily, her face all red. Shizuku. It's okay. It's okay. I'm right here. Are you okay? I'm right here. There we go. Okay. Chiako?
はい、私も大丈夫です。
Okay, that's fine. That's good. Oh, god damn it. Sweat covered Shizuku's forehead. Give me a moment. I returned to the room with a plastic bottle of water and a wet towel and kneeled in front of Shizuku. Here, I'll wipe your sweat off. Come on. I gently wiped the sweat off her forehead. There we go. There we go. Okay, he should probably, Did you have it again? You could literally have figured that out from the screaming.
私、あの人を絶対に許さない。
Mm-hmm. Because,
目の前でお母さんを殴り殺した。
Yep, there it is.
あの人を。
There it is. ... This was the first time I'd heard her be so assertive. That's the most emotion I've ever heard from her.
ずっと考えていた。どうしてあの夢を見るのかって。
It's a traumatic event, and sometimes you just can't move on from that. Dude.
私、あの人に復讐がしたい。
I think we all do, but revenge? But the person's already dead, isn't he?
そうなの。
Yeah, like, we can't take revenge on him. He's dead.
だからどうしたらいいかな。
You're not planning to summon his spirit or something, because I don't want that.
降霊したってまた除霊するだけ。
Yeah, not to mention if it'd even be possible.
何かあの人が大事にしていたものは。
Probably his fucking experiments, like his blood, the panacea blood thingy he cared about. I remember what Shizuku told me earlier. His honor. That too. Oh, that too. You said it before. That he burp kept repeating something about recovering his honor or whatnot. And so, in other words, he cared for his honor to the extent that he'd do all those terrible things.
名誉。彼が
Oh.
私たちを殺してでも取り戻したかった名誉に対して。
Like, it's just, he's literally insane.
私は真逆のことをすればいい。
How are we gonna do that? I feel like his honor's not just already gone. What do you mean?
このまま行くと、私たちの事件もやがて歴史の厚さに消えてしまう。だから、もっと人の記憶に残るように、後世まで語り継がれるように。犯人が不名誉な男だって世の中に知らしめる。
I'm down for this plan, but I feel like people still remember it, considering how much of a terrible event it was. Not to mention, Kotoa's dad is like actively working towards this never happening ever again. So, like, that's his driving force behind everything he does.
極悪人として人々の心に残るような何かを残す。それが私の復讐。
That's some good ass revenge, though. Not even gonna lie. Revenge. It sounded like something, like it was something bad if you only looked at the word. However, I felt Shizuku was justified to cross that line a little. Yeah, you think so? I'll help if I can.
ありがとう。
Because, like, this man killed so many people, killed her mom right in front of her. Shizuku gave me a faint smile.
具体的にどうすればいいかわからないけど、ひとまずは今まで話したことを文書にまとめよう。
Okay. Shizuku stood up and took a seat in front of the desk.
パソコン。
Oh, okay, sure. You can use it as much as you want. Just,
ありがとう。
but don't stay up for centuries. Shizuku booted up the PC and stared at it for a while. You know how to use it? Of course she does. She was literally using Nene to type and stuff.
ねねのを見てたから使い方はわかる。
Shizuku slowly began typing with a single finger. Ah, that's how we all start out.
少しだけ慣れるまでに時間がかかりそう。
Guaranteed. Took me a little bit to type like a fucking madman. Need some help?
自分でやる。
Well, if you say so. From her serious face, I could tell she wasn't planning on sleeping tonight. Oh, she needs some sleep, I'm telling you. You can't go 3 nights with sleep deprivation. She's learned. Look how fast she learned. Goddamn. I hears it. I woke up to a tapping sound. It was morning. Shizuku sat in front of the computer. It seemed like I fell asleep as I was watching her.
おはようございます。修一さん。
Oh god, Shizuku's so tired that Chiako's feeling it. Chiako yawned behind the screen. And Shizuku did too.
おはよう。
You need some sleep, okay? Morning. Are you too sleepy?
はい。なんだかとてつもなく眠いです。
It's because of her. She said that.
この中にいて
眠気を感じたことはないのですが、極端な眠気はチャコにも伝わってしまうのかもしれない。
Sleepy smart Choco.
ごめんね、チャコ。いえいえ、そんな。
I'm sorry for having my nightmares.
辛いのはしずくちゃんの方ですから。
Saying nothing, Shizuku returned her gaze to the screen. Have you been there overnight?
うん。
She's like, I didn't get a power nap in or anything.
なるべく詳細に記しておこうと思って。
Are you sure you're okay?
うん。眠りたくないし、何かしている方がいい。
Maybe like after she like writes everything down and gets her vengeance, then she'll be able to sleep properly, but I don't think so. Okay, I'll go have some breakfast. What about you? She no response. Is she doing the spacing out thing, or are you sleeping?
寝てない。
Sleeping with your eyes open?
お腹と相談してる。
Alright, Legion. We are one. Okay.
今はまだいい。
You know what my stomach's telling me? It's always telling me it's hungry. Roger, I guess. I nodded and got out of bed. Shizuku's a weird one, but that's fine. I placed a bowl of fruit, granola, and a glass of milk on the table. What am I, an old person? God damn! Nene jumped on my lap as soon as I sat down beside it.
シュウくん、見かけによらずおしゃれなものを食べるのね。
Fancy? I might as well be eating Raisin Bran. There are times when I'm in the mood for this kind of stuff too.
かわいい。
I wouldn't go that far. Ignoring Nene's teasing remark, I began eating. Wonder if Shizuku's really okay.
大丈夫というと、寝不足についてですか?
And how she sleeps for like an hour and then just night terrors. No, well, I mean, that's important too, but I wonder if she didn't tire herself out being on the computer all night. It's so, her tiredness is so bad that Choco feels it.
その点は大丈夫なんじゃない?
What do you mean? Really?
うん。だって前に夏休みの宿題を初日で全部終わらせたって言ってたもの。
Well, then you have the summer, you know, to just do whatever you want. What?
なんか一つのことをやり始めるとそれに集中しちゃうみたいね。
I could kind of get like that. When I know I have something to do, I just need to finish it before I do anything else, even eat. Which is why I always say I'm hungry when I'm recording. That's completely the opposite of me, who'd end up doing everything in a hurry on the last day. That said, it couldn't have been healthy for her not to eat properly. Might as well bring her a cup of corn tea. Ah, the corn tea! It's returned! Shizuku.
修一。
Shizuku, you're sleepy. Shizuku's hand stopped and she looked at me as I opened the door.
本当にパソコンしてる。
Yeah, she is. She's...
ネネもついてきたの。
She follows me everywhere. I brought you some corn tea!
私に?
You're damn right. Yep. I placed the cup next to the laptop.
ありがとう。これが噂のコーン茶。
It's the legendary corn tea, dude. You were talking about it?
さくらちゃんが飲んでいた時からひっそりと気になっていたみたいですよ。
Oh, of course it was Sakura. My girl. I see.
気になってた。
Then I guess I made the right choice. Corn, what's corn tea? Corn tea's corn tea. Shizuku nodded and picked up the cup. Analyzing. I thought she'd drink it, but she just stared at it. Analyzing. What's going on?
さあ
what? What's going on? What's happening here?
未知のものだからビビってるんじゃない？
Well, everyone fears what they don't understand. That's why us as humans kill what we don't understand.
ビビってない
Shizuku gave us a slightly indignant look and took a gulp.
Oh.
Yeah.
おいしい
You can't go wrong with corn tea, let me tell you. Good to hear that. It seemed like everyone liked this.
あここにいたんだ
Well, now that I think about it, they all have the same taste buds at this exact moment, so... The door opened and Murasaki entered the room.
おはようございます紫さんおはよう千夜子
Murasaki turned to Shizuku.
何してるの
Vengeance and homework. Vengeance and homework.
復讐
Oh my god. God, that's scary. She won't understand from just that? Murasaki lowered herself on the bed next to me.
どういう意味
Revenge, didn't you hear?
事件の一連の流れを事細かに記しているそうです
Mm-hmm.
どうしてそれが復讐なの犯人は名誉にこだわっていた
But if all this is written down, you know.
だからあの人が私たちに何をしたのかを詳しく書き残しておく
Oh god, it's gonna be like every grisly detail.
5章不名誉な人間として語り続けられるようにお母さんを殺したあの人を私は絶対に許さない
Shizuku and yeah, you're
そうだよね
... That was an odd way to answer on Murasaki's part. She probably caught on exactly to what Shizuku was talking about. It was an expression of understanding in response to her wanting revenge. As the room fell silent, Shizuku resumed tapping the keyboard. Oh boy, this is like the definition of a vengeful spirit right now.
それにしても打つの早い
She wasn't earlier, let me tell you. Yeah, just yesterday, she was doing it with a single finger. I guess that's how geniuses are.
雫が生きてたらきっとすごい人になってたんだろうね
Yeah, just make me sad a little bit there, why don't you?
日本の未来を変える人だったかもね。
Yeah, and guess what? She got her life robbed of her. Shizuku, was there anything you wanted to be in the future?
将来
I realized that what I just asked. Forget it. Shit! I didn't pause to think how it'd make her feel.
超自然的な現象の解明
So what? What? It's like, what do you mean? Like specifically here? Supernatural phenomena?
いわゆる超能力
You wanted wait.
予知投資念写念力
Okay, that'd be cool.
そういうものを解き明かしたかった
Dot.
私はその前に死んでしまったけど死んだら私自身がそういう存在になった
Ironic, isn't it?
本当にこういうことがあるんだなって初めて分かった
なんだか皮肉ね。
Nene knew. She knew it was irony.
そう実際に超常現象があるのが分かったのはいいことだけど
そう。
It's probably like the most supernatural thing.
しずくちゃん結構ポジティブなところがあってたまに拍子抜けしちゃうわ。
Ha ha ha!
昔からそういうことに興味があったの？うん。興味があったのは私じゃなくてお母さん。
Her mother, the woman that kept being killed in her dreams.
母は物理学者でそういった超常現象は全く信じていなかった。だけど知り合いの教授に誘われてある人に出会ったと言っていた。
Wait, hold on. This might be very important.
母曰く彼女は本物かもしれないという話だった。
Like, what do you mean the real thing? The real thing?
そう、本物の超能力者。
Hold the hoozle in here. There was someone like that?
わからない。
Well, I mean, Murasaki can see ghosts and stuff and can exorcise them. Would that count as having a supernatural power? She's got like the sixth sense going on. I feel like that is a supernatural power.
母はそんな簡単にそういうオカルト的なものを信じたりしなかった。だけど目の前で超能力を見せられ母がいろいろ検証してもインチキだと証明できなかった。その人はどんなことをしたの？投資と予知って言ってた。
Oh. Premonition? You mean she predicted the future?
予知っていうものは自分でコントロールできるわけではない。
Uh-huh. Is that so?
以前本で読んだ。だから好きなように未来が見えていたわけではないと思う。
Like they just happened? Like not for a specific person or anything?
何かを知ることはできていたかもしれないけど、その人に出会ってからお母さんの研究は超常現象が本当に存在するのかどうかに変わった。
That's an interesting field of study. But they do, right? We know that better than anyone. Like it's true.
お母さんの立場から言うと、その現象が解明できなかっただけで、まだ超能力自体を肯定するわけにはいかなかった。
Well, a lot of the time you can't explain supernatural shit anyway. It's the namesake. It's supernatural.
見破れていない種があるだけかもしれないってところ。
I see.
なんか面倒くさいわねそれ。
でも実際にここにも超能力者がいるわけだから。
Yeah, Murasaki. Shizuku looked at Murasaki.
誰？
What do you mean? We're talking about you, you dingus.
私？
What do you mean?
私超能力者だったの？
Are you fucking serious?
自覚なかったのね。
Murasaki, please. Just the fact that you can see ghosts already proves that.
そう。
I thought this was normal.
あんまり自覚なかった。
Ah, God damn it.
そっか。超能力者。
Well, but what are you doing? Bam! Murasaki suddenly stuck out her arm and made a pose. What are you doing?
何かビームとか出ないかなって。
You're not that cool. Just don't do it in front of me again.
でも紫ちゃんは投資とか予知とかはできないんでしょ？
Not that we know.
うん、そんなのしたことない。
そしたらその人も紫ちゃんみたいに稀有な存在だったのね。
Yeah, these people alone just like they're just not abundant.
なんという方ですか？検索したら出てきそうです。山村千恵子。
Oh damn, she knew automatically. Chiako suddenly let out a gasp. Wait, what's wrong?
山村千恵子？
Wait, hold the hoozle in here.
うん。
Chiako blinked a few times on the other side of the screen. Chiako, what do you know? What is it? What happened?
それ
Chiako, please.
私の
Whoa!
お母さんです。
Oh my god, it's all together.
え？
What the sh...
そうなの？
Oh my god.
でも千恵子の名字は三かなぎじゃなかった？
I was gonna say, your last name's different.
山村は母の旧姓です。
Oh.
ということはちゃこちゃんのお母さんは超能力者だったの？
Dude,
そういう話は聞いたことがありませんけど。
is that why Chiako is not necessarily just because she was a ghost, but because she was like housed like all the other girls? Or...
正夢を見るとは言っていたような。ああ、でもそれなら千恵子の力が強いことにも説明がつく。
I see what you're doing here, game.
母親からの
Hey,
遺伝。
I like where this is going.
うん、そういう家系なのかも。
Maybe we can somehow use Chiako's innate supernatural power to somehow bring her back to actual life, but like, I mean, like actually stay alive. Like I feel like it's not gonna that's not a thing for the other girls, but Chiako maybe, just maybe.
ちょっと待ってください。私はそういう力が強いんですか？
I mean, you killed me that one time.
そうだと思う。
I was straight murdered.
千恵子が怨霊化している時も並外れた力を感じたし、
But then the spritzer came out.
そもそも強力な呪いがビデオに焼き付いたのも、そこから実体化したことも千恵子の力に起因していると思う。そう考えると全てのことに納得がいく。
It all makes sense.
はあ、そうだったんですか。
It's all coming up Millhouse. You weren't aware, like, at all?
はい、何にも。でも
Oh, here's a but.
怪我が人より早く治るとかは関係していますか？
Oh, wait, what?
そういうことがあったの？はい。切り傷を負ってもすぐに血が止まるので、よく驚かれていました。
So was it like instantaneously? Cause like you have the from you know what happened to you, the wound up here. It's...
それは確かに関係があるかもしれないね。まさかそんなところにチャコとの接点があるなんて。
Dude, the revelations and the findings.
私も驚きです。
Coincidences can be pretty incredible sometimes. Although it may have been a little bit hasty to declare it one. ... Dude, hold the hoozlin. Shh. Dude. That opens up like a whole new can of worms. But it might be a good can of worms. Cause maybe I just want at least one of them to be out, like, alive. Cause and the one, I'm telling you, the one they would keep alive is Chiako. So I feel like that's gonna happen. But I don't know. Maybe that's just wishful thinking on my end. But, dude, I'm ready. Hold on.